So let me tell you about EntreLeague. You'll be hearing a lot about it today. So there are a number of times that we'll be coming back and talking to you about this. So showcasing the organizations and companies that are leading, that are the most interesting entrepreneurial companies in the region. What we did is we asked a panel of experts to come up with these companies. These are experts from disparate companies. And what this league reflects is it reflects excellence, but also many intriguing emergent companies too. Some that we already knew, but several we didn't. And these are across any sector, any size. Our panel of people were a disparate group themselves. We had British Growth Fund, BGF, Bristol Private Equity Club, Bristol Creative Industries, Cassia, Citrus HR, Clearly PR, Creative Bath, this is all in alphabetical order as you can tell, Digital Wonder Lab, Fresh Ventures, The Guild, Invest in Bristol and Bath, Media Clash, Portobello Brewery, Rocket Makers, Set Squared, Storm Consultancy, TLT, Talt Ventures, University of Bath and VidComs, incredible companies. And we want to say thanks to all of them for supporting us and coming up with this great list.
You know what it's like when you have an idea, you've got a sense of direction, sense of travel. We thought, you know what, let's have 30. Let's highlight 30 companies. Nope. There are actually 50 companies we'll be talking about today. So many clever businesses out there, and we'll reveal them in 3 stages during the day. All details will be on the EntreConf site about them, and of course most will be watching today if you want to network with them. And we will publish them, this EntreLeague list, the full list, in our coverage in Bristol Life and in Bath Life at the end of this month. Here we go. In a willfully random, not alphabetical, a willfully random serendipitous order, EntreLeague.
The first one, Rovco, 86 projects, 18 countries. It uses the latest in AI and computer vision technologies, all underwater.
Next up is Atomic Smash. It keeps digital platforms evolving, responding to changing needs of customers and businesses.
That's so interesting. And we have Open Bionics. Its first product is Hero Arm for people living with a below elbow limb difference.
And there are some extraordinary businesses out there, and it's great to be able to highlight them in this way, such as Kaleidoscope Collection, transformative and creative hotel and hospitality operator.
And next we have EarSwitch, which focuses on next human-computer interface, unlocking communication for people with severe disability.
Beat a path to all of these companies' websites if that's the thing, because there's such great, interesting entrepreneurialism out there. Again, such as Electric Bear, a distinctive player in the vibrant UK brewing scene, introducing biotransformation techniques.
I'll definitely be looking that one up. And next is Amdaris, highly experienced developer working across multiple platforms, delivering transformative software.
Here's Love Honey, major league e-commerce space success story, all from a Bath kitchen table. Quite extraordinary success that they've had. One idea, boom.
And now we're going to go to Bristol. Halo, high-profile branding showcases creative ambition of this Bristol marketeer.
And then Lightfoot, look at this as a business. In-cab vehicle tech aids fuel efficiency and helps enhance elite driving standards. Big market.
And here's one coming up, Latch Aid. It's the first of its kind, unique, a breastfeeding support app, which also educates.
And education is such a key theme, as we've been talking about today already. Genome Key, health tech pioneer, harnessing machine learning, synthetic biology, and genomic sequencing.
And this is Play Sports Network. Multiple channel video content for over 40 million cycling fans, not just UK, but cycling fans and riders worldwide.
And the world's biggest cycling media company. Next is Neuro Ai. Its team are ML engineers and data scientists who enjoy building models, not servers.
And some of you may already have heard of The Wave if you're local. The Wave, new 25 million artificial lake and inland surf world, making sport accessible and making accessible all year round.
That map, over 130,000 users monthly, connecting them with charge points and various updates. Again, a key burgeoning market. We'll be talking with Dale Vince about that shortly.
On to Tech Tower. Projects include SimTwin, the digital twin of airspace, and unmanned traffic management. That sounds so exciting and rather scary.
Extraordinary thinking out there. Here's another, Pure Planet. It uses smart technology to make sustainable the easy choice.
And finally, in this list, River Simple, a UK car manufacturer of hydrogen-powered fuel cell electric vehicles.
Honestly, we can't mention at the beginning that some of these we knew before, several we didn't. And just looking into these, investigating them and so on, there's such an extraordinary array of entrepreneurialism in the region. And of course, that's one of the reasons why we're running EntreConf, to help showcase companies such as these, to put them in touch with partners and other people who help bring forward their vision, but also just to celebrate their own extraordinary success. To those, well done.
So first up, we have HuskUp, biodegradable, eco-friendly cup maker creating alternative to disposables, another sustainable solution.
I actually think this is a HuskUp I've got here, so there you go, bit of product placement. Who knew? Agents UK, it's expert at growing brands aiming to create meaningful campaigns.
And then we have Kinderly, child-minding digital solutions helping early years childcare practitioners.
Cognisys, easy for me to say, software platform helps businesses identify, nurture and retain workforce talent.
And next we have Cytoseek coming up in a moment. Cytoseek was founded to commercialize cell therapy technology, which has been developed by our own University of Bristol.
Another example of the connection with the universities. Dovu aims to make it easy to offset cryptocarbon by harnessing the incredible power of the Earth's soil.
And next is Evershare. Evershare's innovative contactless payment solution for charity uses QR scanning for donor payments.
We'll be using it at the Bath Pool at the end of July. Look out for that. Next up is Noisy Little Monkey. For over 10 years, it has enabled lead generation through quirky creativity.
And here's one with a great name, Tumalo, insight-based pension software platform to track where pensions are invested.
We're talking of great names. How about Helios? It's a health tech company. It supports families living with mental health or neurodiverse conditions.
And still in the medical space, Field Doctor, founded by registered dietitian and entrepreneur, it is notably nutrition research-led.
How about calling your company Superstar? These people have Superstar, insight-led creative agency connecting high-end brands with audiences.
And for me, Zuber. Since 2014, Zuber has rolled out 100+ AR and VR projects to 50,000 plus live event participants. Very, very impressive.
I think we just skipped past Boom Satsuma. We'll give them a shout as well at the end. I'll come back to that. But Loom Digital is next, a 12-year near veteran of strategic digital marketing.
So back to Boom Satsuma.
No, Sam10.
Sam10, okay. Let's go to Sam10. Mental health and well-being tech firm with 50% of profits going to charities. A lot around purpose and charitable purpose
Very
today.
much today. Olio's Marketplace, our next one, saves thousands of food items every week with over 3.5 million app users. Amazing.
And now on to Future. Passions-led connectors and creators with 220 brands based in Bath, but active worldwide.
And that's one of their brands there, the Future Game Show. On to Rocket. It enables payment from anyone with a smartphone and banking app using open banking tech. Here's our good friends of Zuber. We're going to give another shout out. Why not?
Yes, why not Zuber? Yes, why not? I like the name. Since 2014, it has rolled out 100+ AR and VR projects to 50,000 plus live event participants.
Last in this tranche, Teacup's self-reflection tech helps improve people's well-being in a sustainable way using real-time data.
Boom Satsuma.
I would just like to go back. I'm going to say about Boom Satsuma, just to reference it. It's a leading creative industry training provider in Bristol that's delivered projects to over 3,000 children. Another brilliant sense of purpose company. Richard Godfrey was talking about it. Many people are. Boom Satsuma, all in the EntreLeague, this latest tranche. Well done indeed.
Very exciting. Starting with the third tranche, we're going to start with Occo Health. $1.6 million funding to date. Its app enables eye health to be remotely monitored.
You heard from them earlier. It's rocket makers, identified by our expert panel as one amazing entrepreneurial company. Has helped build over 40 startup companies from healthcare to fintech and much else.
And a really interesting one here, Shake Up Cosmetics, fast-growth skincare brand on a mission to address stigma around men's cosmetics.
And also an example of a radical pivot before the word pivot itself went mainstream. Let Us Grow makes sustainable farming a sustainable business with its aeroponic container farm.
And then we have Rurok, world's first developer of a fully integrated helmet, goggle and mask system for winter sports.
Showing the diversity of entrepreneurs, it's the Bath Pub Company. It literally does what you might imagine it to do. Clever pub operators with an inventive approach to a traditional area.
And then we have Green Air. We talk a lot about sustainability today. Since 2017, it has tracked the strength of UK environmental standards. That's very, very useful.
And our independent experts also chose Storm Consultancy. Support from digital business idea or project to brainstorm to launch and beyond. Thank you, Storm.
And then we've got Habu, UK e-commerce pioneer placing customer experience at the very forefront.
You could just see the sheer diversity of companies. As mentioned at the beginning, some you perhaps know well, others you may not know at all. Extraordinary. Please do check them all out. Of course, including EntreLeague, who familiar to many of you, unites advanced hand tracking with haptic tech that creates the sensation of touch in midair.
And a great success story that we all know about. And there's Network N, over 60 million unique month across international network of video games channels.
There's 5 AI. Experts in advanced autonomous driving, it has successfully built its own high-functioning vehicle system.
And then we've got GraphCore, stellar breakout startup now projecting $1 billion sales within 5 years in AI chip sector. Congrats to everybody in the EntreLeague. All details are on the EntreConf site shortly, and coverage will be there to follow in Bristol Life and Bath Life.